Hello everyone, hello. How are you guys doing? How's your... what is it today? Thursday already? Oh god damn it. Why is time passing by so fast? I feel like it was 1st January just yesterday. Hello Blue, hello Kitsumi, hello Achi, hello Herm, hello Mika, hello Chloe. Yes, Achi, I have a 7 TV task for you. I need more wide emotes. We need more wide emotes to make fun out of Levi, you know, like this wide people shy. We need more wide emotes for Levi. Oh yeah, how are you guys? How's your day? Hope Thursday is treating you nicely. I'm having an awesome day. Today got Dusk figurine finally. The one that you guys bought for me last year for my birthday. Pre-ordered. It finally arrived today. And I'm just staring at her all the time, honestly speaking. I have a little problem, she doesn't fit onto my bookshelf, so I will have to keep her on my table forever. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's such a pretty figurine. Hello Kahibi, welcome to the stream. Looks like an Arknights OC commission. It's not Arknights OC, but people were inspired by Arknights characters, so sort of Arknights-ish, Arknights-y. Wide, yeah, not white, not colored white, but like white as in fat. Arknights inspired, yep. Hello Naki, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm okay. Thank you, Naki. Very, very happy today because I received Dusk figurine finally. Oh, she's being racist. Wants to add white emotes. Oh my god. I'm fine, just finished EX stages and now I'm eating lunch. See. Hope you enjoy your nummies. Hope you enjoy lunch. I have finished EX stages some time ago, but I still have to do CC. Probably do it today. In the evening. I have been too busy with Enfield. I have been doing Enfield things. I'm an Enfielder and I do Enfield things. Hello Raiju, welcome to the stream. Just realized I didn't add you any. How dare you! I think I even sent you the request, Herm, and you just declined it. Oh my god. Imagine? We're not friends, Herm. We're no longer friends. I'm good. See more previews of upcoming outfit for the VTuber model I have. I'll do a rare stream later, because 3rd affiliate anniversary. Hope you don't mind me sharing that. Yeah, no worries. And congrats on 3 years. Congrats on 3 years of affiliates. Hope you have a nice cozy stream today with your community. To see if we can scrape 2 more 10 pulls on the banner to spark Chien. I need to scrape 2 more 10 pulls for Surtur. Like, after, I think it's less, I already started 1 pulling because I'm like very close to the PT. I need like 17 pulls and I'll get Surtur. Like, I can't believe this shit. Am I seriously going to hit PT for Surtur? I'll probably play more of a certain game, you know? I wonder which game. Hey, I hope you enjoy the stream and have fun playing Canfield. Some Kitsune person writing me. Oh, I wonder who that could be. And then feel the normal Archnights for certain. Oh! Oh my god. The normal Chien, the normal Archnights. Man. We have too many Chiens now, you know. For certain I need 1 more 10 pull to get the guaranteed. And then we're quite unlucky with this banner. The RP hit PT for Leviathan, sadly, but got her in the end. I feel like it's beginning of the game, so the game is really generous with the pulls. It's not that hard to get Surtur right now, but later on I feel like the rewards, the pulling currency will be more scarce, so you'll have to start saving. But yeah, once I get Surtur, I will start saving for real. I will start saving for real. I will not be spending pulls on any like upcoming banners that are announced right now for like Angelina and Yvonne. I want to get Rossi. I really like her Italian accent, her heavy Italian accent. She's such a creature, she's a really cute character. And Rossi stand and Min. Yeah, I did cringe a little. Yeah, I also did cringe a little, but luckily it's not like, you know, romantic interest, it's more like, how do you call it? Admiration and curiosity, like, oh my god, it's a legend from like fairy tales that I heard as a little kid. Like, is this person real? Like, at first I cringed really hard. I'm like, oh my god, not again, another Wuthering Wave moments. But then, very fast it came like, oh, she's just a child being like super excited to meet her fairy tale hero. Oh my god. Archie, thank you so much. You did such a good job. Oh my god. I'm excited to see Levy's reaction now. If he shows up on stream today, that will be super fun, yeah. Achi really understood the assignment. he got even a better idea than I had, so... Actually best 7 TV mod manager. Can't believe Enfield is out for a week now. Time flies. And I still have not finished chapter 1. I am playing so slow. I'm getting sidetracked all the time. Oh my god, Achi. Yeah, I get sidetracked with the exploration, with some side quests, and like I just can't finish the first chapter of the story. Like I have to force myself. Like each time I sit down to play Enfield, I'm like, okay, today I'm progressing only the main story. You know what? It's not working. What, dude? I know how to bully Levi now. That sounds like you enjoy playing. Surprisingly, yeah. Like it's a generally speaking a good game. It for sure requires a lot of time and investment, at the very least right now, at the beginning. I feel like once I clear out the story, it won't be that much of a time sink. Because right now just like so many things to do and I get sidetracked all the time. I feel like once I finish the main story, I can just, you know, start doing the proper exploration of each region, you know. I won't be feeling like I have to chase something. I have urgency to get the pooling currency for Surtur. But I feel like once I get Surtur, I'll chill down a bit and start calmly playing. Which part of chapter 1 are you? Yesterday night I did fight with Neferis. I mean, not really Neferis, but this marble humanoid Agaloy. Oh my god, actually, not the Chien emote. Chien Boo Boo. Yeah, I can't take Enfield Chien seriously. She's legit a boo boo. She's such a meme. Oh, mute for a second, not that far. No worries, like I need to talk more about it. She's perfect? I don't know. I don't like her. I really don't like the until Chien. In general, really dislike all of these comic moments in the game. Like, they're trying to be funny and bring some comedy, but like it just doesn't work. Like, you're having such like serious moment in the game, and then you have like, I don't know, something very meany. Something very, very mimi. It feels like the game was designed with the thought that people would clip it and have like shorts. They would post shorts on YouTube or like on TikTok, and it would be just filled with these tiny funny moments. That's how it feels. Not a fan of this. Like, main Arknights, base Arknights has a lot of funny moments too. Like, there is a lot of funny writing. But it also makes sense, like, characters are not... that are serious, they won't have sudden moment of, oh yeah, I'm so silly now. You're close to finishing chapter 1 then? Yeah, I also feel like it's close. The end of chapter 1 for me is close, but... But I am so slow. Really, really slow with that. Yeah, for example, moment. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, for example, Riot Island is just a pharmaceutical company. Yeah, that doesn't participate in any... that doesn't do any war crimes, right? Piercing for after you get surgery. As I said a little bit before, I really liked Rossi, the Wolfguard sister, so I would like to get her. What about you, Naki? Are you saving for someone specific? Saving for Dragon Lady? Oh yeah, that one. The one that's in all the memes with the leek. Because her pants look like leek. She's also really pretty, but I have not seen her in the story. When I reach the Wuling region and when I meet her in the story, I'll have to see her personality. Because at first I was not really planning to pull for Rossi, like I didn't really care about her. But once I saw her in the story, I really liked her personality. She's like such a cute puppy. She really looks like a cute puppy doggo. And I'm like, oh. I'd like to have such a cute puppy. Also want Ardashir? I feel like many people want him. Not me though. Really not my type of character. He has cool personality, but looks like edgy. Yeah, he looks like an edgy e-boy, exactly. I'll be waiting for Seal Rush to appear. I'll be waiting for a Seal Rush clone to appear. Other than that, I don't have any wishes. I mean, also Lapat, obviously, duh. But I doubt that we will see her. After that, I need Hypergrid to add fish people. Maybe with some region, you know. Because they were mentioning Aeger in one of the cutscenes, I remember. They said, like, are you Aeger? And she was like, what? Do you not see? I'm not like a Hoover, I'm like a freaking loon. Wrong dragon. So, yeah, in that cutscene there was mentioning Aeger, so maybe, like, not maybe, but 100% we're getting fish people, just depends on when. Oh god, Archie. What the hell? I didn't ask for that. I think director Tinge from Valley 4 is an Aegirian. Let's just Google. No, not much about her, sadly. Not much about her. I mean, she can't be Durin because she's quite tall. She doesn't have any horns, so she's not a Sarkaz. And she's not a mover or anything like that. But I don't have to check her in the game, actually. Like, I don't remember her having any tails either, right? I don't think she has any tail. Isn't director Tina a snake or something? I have not checked if she has a tail. If she has a snake tail, well, obviously she's a Phidia then, but if she doesn't have any tail, she can be Aegir, actually. She has elf ears, but her tail screams Aegir to me. Well, that's the problem. Aegir doesn't have any tails, usually. I'm just kinda, you know, not noticing tails and forgetting to draw them. That's my constant problem. Yeah, like, actually, Aegir always look normal. They look like just normal humans. But then suddenly it turns out that they're fish. And yeah, with Enfield it's a bit hard to understand the race of the character, because I feel like in base Dark Knights it's much more conceptual, you know? They have like a specific concept, like a jellyfish for Mizuki, for example. And you can just see it everywhere in his design that like they're jellyfishes, jellyfish shapes. He just looks like a jellyfish. In Enfield, they remove that kind of aspect, that each character is like super stylized for the sake of the concept, to show the animal. And I'm a bit sad about that. Color Adriana Glaucus Clementia. Color. She doesn't have a tail though. But she has those type of ears. She has those funny ears just like Ina from Hololive. Oh true, Andriana does have tail. Actually never thought about it. Naki really knows the fishes. Who doesn't have a tail? Deep color. Like on her Elite 2 art is just the ink tentacle flying. It's not her tail. Like her chibi model in the during the gameplay doesn't have any tails. But yeah, as I said, like all of those eager operators and base archives, they have a very strong like sea, ocean theme going around in their designs and their outfits. Like you can tell usually that they represent some sort of sea creature. They are clearly ocean coded. And in Anfield you can't understand that. Everyone's wearing just whatever. Just some futuristic clothes. Oh my god. Thank you for the tip, I appreciate the support. I promise, guys, I will start drawing mountains soon. I was planning to start drawing him this week, actually, so maybe I will manage to make a sketch during weekends. I need to make another goal. And no, I will never draw Ark, even if you guys donate for it. But for that character, I just have pure hatred. Mountain I can somehow, you know, somehow stomach. Oh wait, it's end of January. That means there'll be IS6 update. There'll be IS6 update. Oh no, I'll have to play IS6 again. Hey, speaking about normal art nights, I think I'll have story reading streams this weekend. Because I just really want to stream, and I really want to read, and I don't have time for both. So I decided to read on the stream. This will be very hard streams. To read a lot, yap a lot. No, I thought you can't really tell. Yeah, I feel like it's a missed opportunity, honestly speaking. Because having character design that clearly shows some sort of concept is cool. Like, not many games do that. So it's a bit sad that they went a bit more generic gacha outfit design route. It's just cool. It's just a cool character. Which event story will you read? Atto! The current limited event, Fushigumi event. I still have not read it. Can you guess why? Definitely not playing Canfield a bit too much. The factory must grow. I'm not too sure I'm growing factory that much. Yeah, honestly I don't do much of the factory gameplay. Because I don't want to be like redoing my factory yet again because I unlocked something new. So I want to go through the main story, unlock, you know, as much things as I can. And then build a pretty factory. Not to mention, I'm just lacking some ores still, or materials. I don't know what specifically those are, so I can't be just producing some things yet. I really need to clear story. I think I'll use some blueprints for mine. I mean, it's totally valid because there's just a lot to do and you can easily get overwhelmed. I just want to do it myself. Like, the factory is really skippable for those who don't want to deal with it. Like, you can just use blueprints, you can just take blueprints from the community, not even from the game. Like, the game made it really easy to not care about factory too much. But if you feel like taking care about your factory, then you're absolutely welcome to start min-maxing and tinkering with it. I just love this type of management gameplays, but as I said, I just want to unlock more things, so I wouldn't be like, oh, like I can't develop my factory more, I have to go and play through story because there is some ore that is locked behind the story. Like, I don't want to get too bottlenecked by some quests or side quests that unlock things. I had fun taking care of it in early, but with that many components, I just used the blueprints and modified it a little. I feel like it's not a problem. Ah? What the hell? OBS magic. Oh no. Forgot. Gotta finish the cape. Yeah, I gotta first finish cape in general. Then it would be logical to tail. Then I can move on to the outfit. Hello Zata, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sip. And for the posture check. The stinker, yeah, the stinker. The deer hitter. Check those Discord. It's hard to say. It can be as well like some snake tail or lizard tail. Just not a huge one. But can be as well some sort of sea creature. We don't know. We sadly don't know and can't guess really from this. Hello, Fira! Stupid Twitch, you're setting my streak, but you know, I've been here every stream. I don't remember if you have been here yesterday. Okay, yesterday you probably have been, if it's a 3-day streak. But you missed one of the streams. We were inside last night and it was awkward. Self-inflicted, I had my reasons, so I slept basically all day, woke up for toilet and now I go back to sleep. Oh my god. What a sleeper you are. But enjoy your eep. I hope you have some good rest. Hello Hitachi, welcome, welcome. But I'm also so sleepy today, yet again. I'm just sitting here and yawning in Style stream. Me too, I have cold brew to wake me up. I see. I mean, it's already really late for the coffee. It's 5 PM for me. So I would not drink coffee at this time now. Yeah, I think I just need to go outside a bit more often. Because it's so cold now, I don't go outside that much. I have cold allergy. I mean, not really an allergy, but My skin can't tolerate cold that well. What is outside? Outside is just space, you know? You can't go outside without the proper equipment. Like, oh my god, do I hate to dress up to go out during winter? Like, you need to wear the thermal, you know, underlayer, then you have to put on like a couple of sweaters. Then you also need to have a good warm coat, a hat, a scarf, 3 gloves. Like, man, I feel like I am an astronaut in the spacesuit. Oh wait, is the snow based on defreeze? We don't have that much snow, honestly speaking. Like, it's still quite a lot compared to recent years, but oh man, it's cold this year. Why is there no sound in my... Do you think Hypergraph is going to throw a curveball at us on Chinese New Year? What does throw a curveball mean? He was dropping you sibling, that's for sure. Instead of a suit, we get a horse. Ah, no, we won't get a horse. I mean, maybe we will get another altar of a horse in addition to a limited Sui sibling, but we will not get a horse. Like, they have the horse characters only because it's a year of a horse. Last year was the year of a snake, right? Yeah, and one of the official artworks was artwork with Zule and Lee for 2025. So I think it's just, you know, the promo image. Hello, Yuki-san, welcome to this. Hope you're doing well today. What's your commission of? It's a original character of my commissioner. It's the ROC. It's a horse girl in tactical, modern tactical outfit, basically. It reminds me that I need to make Agnes' same. So once I need to do that all the time, but I keep doing other things. Designing can honestly takes time, and also you need to create some lore, but I'm pretty bad at doing that. So I just keep drawing other stuff that I feel like, oh, I can do that instantly. Drawing fan art, or working on a commission, or making some merch for conventions. Your virtual model looks amazing. It's just a PNG tuber that's really fully rigged. Hopefully one day. But thank you, but you like my character. That reminds me I need to finish the character sheet and make a post with my new design. You see, I have the idea, but I feel like I can't do justice to the idea that I have. Well, I feel like it's more important to create the character and give them the light. Give them some life, make them real, you know? And then you can always draw them better or like improve them. Give them a new outfit. Or give them altered version like in Arknights. Let them grow together with you. Hello, Teacup. How are you doing today? I hope you're not shattered to pieces today. Tired, couldn't sleep yesterday, found an exam on top of that. Damn. Hope you're still fast. Hope you don't have to... Couldn't sleep because you were too nervous before the exam? Right, seal is done. A cough is a curse? I hope you get better soon. Hope your cough goes away. Caught something in the beginning of the year and been coughing since. Yeah, that's quite annoying. I feel you. Sometimes I also catch some things and like I'm not really sick, but there is, you know, running nose or a weird cough. Hope some warm teas will help you. I do want it to have also camouflage pattern. Let me see if we can. Hello Aishu, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Cool art, thank you. Working on a commission, that's original character of my commissioner. Your art is so pure, like it's an OG manga or anime. I wouldn't say that it's clean. Like, if you zoom in, it's like very painterly. All the brush strokes are quite visible. It's more like painting rather than anime or manga style, where you have like very clean shadows and stuff like that. Like, I don't do cell shading really. This looks like this pattern. Whatever feels right in the moment. Exactly, I change things that I do all the freaking time. I remember someone asking me what is my style, I can say, honestly I feel the same. Like, I don't have any definitive art style that I can say, oh yeah, I draw like this specific way. Because no, I don't. It's just something. Each day is different. I mean, I definitely have this thing that I do, is just that I paint. I don't really have line arts all the time, paint things. So that I can say always that I have more of a painterly anime art style, but can't really say it's really anime as well. Sometimes I lean into a bit of like semi-realism. Rarely, but sometimes that happens. But I also had a little poll on my Instagram stories, like, hey guys, like, what is, you know, a memorable feature of my art style? And so many people answered eyes. And eyes is just one thing that I legit draw however I feel like at the moment, or like whatever makes it look like the original reference the most. I don't have a specific way of drawing eyes. I'm just, oh yeah, this person makes highlights, like this character has highlights right on their pupils. That means I'll do the same. so they would look more like this character. I agree, but I will also say color palettes. Okay, yeah, I do lean more into like grayish, darkish color palettes. That's true. That's one thing that's a bit more distinctive about my art style. I'm not as bright and cheerful as I used to be 4 years ago. 4 years ago my art was just so shiny, shiny, bright. Right now it's so gloomy. Say the way you draw faces. Yeah, I think a lot of people also answer that, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. Maybe I have the same face syndrome. Maybe the faces that I draw, they look a bit too similar. But I do try to not make the faces too similar. I wouldn't say that. Because I used to have the same face syndrome, and once I saw it, I was like, oh my god, like, I have to fix that. So I'm trying my best to have variety in the face shapes as much as I can. To the point, if you look at my Arctober, Inktober illustrations, they all look different. Even though I have like the same process of constructing the face for all of them, they all look so different. Christ, I'm shocked they look so different. I see the facial structure, yeah, the facial structure for sure. I use the same technique of how to construct the face for all of my art. Just if I look at the face, you can instantly tell the drawing is yours. That's good to hear. Wait, hold on. Imagine drawing on the wrong layer, couldn't be. Yeah, they look different, but you can tell they're your drawings just by looking at the face. Can't explain that right, but it's like Kira said, it's the way you do the facial structure. I see, I see. Never thought about it. I guess from my personal perspective, they look really different. But it's probably the same thing, like, you know, in any other art-related moments. When you're trying to improve, like, you don't see it until a specific moment and then like, oh my god, I was really blind this entire time. But yeah, at times I feel like I have a different face syndrome when I'm trying to draw the same character over and over again, but each time they have a new face. Each time I do them completely differently. I can really see that in my Amiya art. Illustration, she has different face to draw. Hello Bento, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's too dark. The problems of getting a well-sized texture brush. Oh yeah, at this point I probably need to start making brushes myself. Like, sometimes I have very specific needs and I can't find a brush. I'm like, but I don't know how to make the brushes, so I need to learn. Specifically the textured ones. To go, I need to do some grocery shopping, and I'll come back and you will still be streaming. Thank you for stopping by, Naki. I doubt I will be streaming for much longer, maybe another hour or so, but thank you stopping by, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Good luck with the shopping. Hello Jay, welcome in. You're doing well. How nice of you to make art for Sayu. I have no clue who's that. That's Alejandro Saab, that's his VTuber name, he's a voice actor. I have no clue who's that either. I never follow voice actors. It's a shame some of them are really funny streamers. Maybe. Honestly speaking, I'm not enjoying the voice actor streams that much. At least from those that I have seen. They kind of have too much of a clown vibe all the time. Like they're trying to be too entertaining. It's a bit too much. I like more chill and relaxed streams. They always feel too energetic for my taste. But no, this is not a fan art for any VTuber, this is a commission of original character. This is my commissioner's original character. They have this character, as I understood, for quite a couple of years now. They're using this character to roleplay. It's also quite cool. It has a bit of Arknight's inspiration for it. So it's a nice commission for me personally to work on. I like it, very tactical. Yeah, it is a very tactical outfit. That looks really nice. Honestly, I'm surprised myself how well this is turning out. I rarely draw such tactical outfits. Rarely, never. This is my like second or third at best time drawing a tactical outfit. And so far it looks really decent. Quite happy with the results. Speaking of, actually, how's Arknight Sony? If I can ask for a first impression, email Outfield. I feel like it's a really fun game to play. I enjoy exploration a lot. I like the base, like the factory thing, the factory gameplay. I mean, in general, a big sucker for factory gameplays. So that's really something that I like to do, personally. The world map doesn't feel like extremely big, you know, there are regions. There's one region and it's like split in like 5 tiny regions, so you don't have to, like, if you want to 100% something, you don't have to go and like 100% the entire thing. It's like really easy to manage stuff. It doesn't feel like so enormous and huge. But tutorials suck so much. Like, they're so bad. Like, the way they wrote tutorials is horrible. It's the same story again like in Final Fantasy 16 when the tutorial was saying, this is ability tree, you spend ability points to learn abilities. Like, same thing all over again. And also that same sentence repeats 3 times in 3 different ways. Like, tutorials are such a chore, and there are so many of them. The moment you unlock something new, there's a tutorial you have to clear. Another thing is story. Like, I noticed that people who never played the original Arknights, they say, oh my god, the story is actually so nice and cool. And as a person who played the original Arknights, I'm like, oh my god, the story is so shit. Like, I really hope they improve it somehow. Like, it's so bad. You know, because I have something to compare to, I feel like Hypergraph is doing such a bad job with the story. I really hope it's just like the slow setup for everything. Although there are like a lot of holes and the writing is kind of bad. The way how like world problems are just brushed off by NPCs, like in the original game there is like a big conflict, general, like a lot of problems in the world, and the game doesn't just brush them off. Like legit Perlica all the time is like, oh, don't worry about it, Enfield. Yeah, it's a problem, but don't worry about it, administrator. Admin, don't worry about it. Like, oh, it's so annoying. In Arknights and like original game, you would actually stumble with those problems upon them, and you would have to deal with them. You would have to process them. You would have to like, I don't know, grieve about them. Like, sadly the writing is kind of bad. Like, it doesn't make me feel any strong emotions. It doesn't make me feel sad or doesn't make me feel worried. I've heard the others that there's too much of factorial stuff. Is this true? For my taste, it's a good amount. But honestly speaking, it's really easy skippable, like insanely easy. Because you can take blueprints from other members of the community and just use them. Just copy paste them, legit. And, you know, connect some things on your own or like adapt something. Like it's really easy to skip the factory stuff. If you don't like those things, if you don't like factory, easy to skip it. So yeah, just my personal opinion about the story. It's not as good as it could have been. It's still much better than other gacha games, I have to say. Just after playing Carnage, I have high story standards. Since you have already played Archives, I would get why you would find faults with the story of Enfield, but is it a continuation, like the same universe and stuff, or are they trying to do their own thing? It's the same universe in general, like it's the same world, but you're on a different planet. All of the stuff that was happening in original Archives, it was on a planet called Terra, but then something happened. What happened, we don't know, but the civilization, the humanity, had to go on a spaceship and go find another home. And so we are colonizing another planet. And there are a lot of references to original Arknights, but it's just references. It's not a continuation of any specific story. Like, if you know, you know, but if you don't know, it's fine. You're not missing out on much. You don't have to play Arknights. You don't have to play the original Arknights. But if you play it, it will be just nicer and like I'm naturally just really curious to see what is happening and why it happens, if they will ever explain this. Oh my god, we play as British? Yeah. We got the Brits. But to be fair, there was no like civilization on the planet as far as I understood. Just the planet with some sort of ecosystem. Not like there is another civilization, really. Just like a nice Easter egg type of thing, I assume. Well, it's not an Easter egg because the universes are like really connected. It's the same things, like the same races, the same kind of like bigger world problems. Like Oripussy is a disease. It's a very scary disease in Archnais. But in Enfield, like everything is explained. Like what you need to know, everything is explained. They are doing the world building basically. For example, they say, oh, there were like problems because of this and that thing. Like in the past, this was a really big problem, and as a original Archnais Slayer, you know what kind of problem that was, but as a new player, you don't really have to have this knowledge to play the story. Are you playing on PC, Amy, or console? I'm playing on PC. I'm playing on PC. I was really scared that my PC would not handle it because the game, when I installed it on my SSD, every time I open the launcher, the game is like, please use SSD. Please install your game on SSD so for smoother gaming experience. Like, bruh, are you telling me my PC is that outdated? But it runs really smoothly. I'm playing on like mid settings and the game still looks really nice, really gorgeous. The loading times are really fast compared to Wuthering Waves when I would have to wait for a really long time for anything to load. Enfield is really fast and really smooth. Maybe sometimes I have to wait for like 30 seconds for like some new zone to load. But it's nothing bad. I remember in Wuthering Waves sometimes I would have to wait for like 2 minutes and optimization was horrible. In Enfield, optimization is awesome. It's amazing. Everything runs so smoothly, so well. Can you tell me how big the game is? It's like 45 gigabytes, I think. And you need like another 20 or 30 for like installation and unpacking. I know that it should be smaller than Genshin, like 100%, because I saw a comparison chart. Like this game, Enfield, is like the smallest out of all the gacha games in size. I don't know what kind of magic they did. How did they pack such a massive game into such a small size in big 2026? But it's really great experience to like install and play the game. It just runs, and it runs well. How much is it? 45. I mean, you can Google it. You can just Google the installation size. Hello, Fall. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone today? I'm doing okay, just continuing my work on the commission. Slowly but surely. I already don't have that much to paint actually. Have to finish the vest a little bit, then pants, shoes, and then guns. And that's it, it will be done soon. Maybe not today, but this week for sure. But yeah, how are you folded? I hope that you're morning as well. It was morning for you, right? Looks amazing, thank you. $8 AM? Oh my god. That's so early. Doing great, working on designing my first essay. Good luck. That's pretty exciting thing to do. I remember it was super fun to design my very first essay. You're EU servers, right? Yes, I want to make sure when I get on the same side as y'all. Yeah, I feel like most of us are on EU server. I mean, there are just two servers, Asia and then EU America. So pretty much all of the community can play together. so dark. Need to save. I always forget. Now the question is, probably from the West as well? Probably this roll thing. Music is very nice. Thank you. As usual, yeah, nice playlist. I mean, honestly, I just have a couple of OSTs on the lip. He's from one specific game mode. I really like that game mode and I like the music there, so it's also helps me focus more on the work because it's kind of like calm and very flowy, very fluid music. Okay, that's... And don't like Holy Ice 6 music as background music? Yes. I love Ice 6. Hello Riri, welcome to the stream, so cool. Thank you. Commissioner's original character. Yeah, about S6 quite excited for February for the Battle Pass updates. Hello Susan, welcome to the stream. I started talking? I mean, I was always talking on streams. Sometimes I would have a microphone off streams if it was really loud, and it used to be quite loud here for a couple of months because of my neighbors. They were drilling walls all the time. Generally speaking, I do have microphone on during my streams. The other thing is I just sit quietly frequently because I'm focused on work. It's always one or the other. Either I have productive working session, either I yap a lot but get nothing done. In that case, I'm a bad streamer. Can be talking all the time. It's a skill that I really respect. It's a superpower if you can easily talk all the time. For me, I even sort of like need to take deep breaths afterwards to catch my breath, and also then I need some time for my brain to rest because, like, oh my god, I have spoken about something for so long. Like, I need at least 15 minutes to recharge. Are you German? No, I'm not German. Can be exhausting? No, I wouldn't say it's exhausting. I would say it's more of a multitasking. And I'm not really wired for multitasking. Like, I can't do much of it. Are you close to Germany? Oh, sort of, I guess. It's not that far, it's in Europe, but I'm not German. I mean, if you think about it, if you live in Europe, you're close to Germany in any case, because Germany is kind of in the center of Europe. In the very middle of it. Did you study arts? I studied design. I studied design in the college, specifically multimedia designs. It included everything: work with images, work with video and audio, stuff like logotype design, web design, a bunch of different things in short. Please, you don't have to be asking some weird questions to have a conversation. It's more awkward. I don't know if you should be telling people online about, I don't know, some random hygiene things, Susan. That's just not nice. That's not a good conversation. And as I said, you don't have to be like forcing a conversation. Especially since I have focused work time in my stream title, I think. Yeah, I can be silent here and then during my stream because I'm a bit focused on my work. But when something comes to my head, I start talking. And it's totally normal, like it's not an awkward silence. Like, it's okay to be silent, you know? You don't have to be forcing conversation by spitting out some random facts about yourself. But if that's what you want to be doing, then I would kindly ask you to go and find somewhere else where that's accepted. Fact drop. I don't know how else to call it, Vira. Help me. I'm not a fluent English speaker. Weird personal fact drops not allowed. You make it sound like it's rude, but it's a general conversation type of thing, you know? I don't know, if you would be in real life coming up to some people that, you know, doing their own thing, like they're busy with something, maybe they're talking about something, maybe they went silent, and then suddenly you barge in and you start saying, oh, you know, I cut my hair off like a few days ago because I have hair loss. I don't know what kind of reaction you're expecting from them, to be like, oh, that's interesting? Probably people would be weirded out, so it's just a common sense. And besides, it's not just a personal fact, that's a type of hygiene thing. It's not always a nice thing to talk about if you think about it. I guess people on the internet are just weird. Or maybe I am just too old for this? I don't know at this point. Need to finish pants today, yeah. That's what I will do, and then I will have left shoes and the guns, yeah. That would be really... But yeah, I low-key want to finish stream. I could make a video of the figurine unpacking. I was filming today how I pack my desk figurine. Oh god, it's so pretty. Like, sadly it doesn't fit on my bookshelf. Like, the doors don't close if I put it on a bookshelf, so I have to keep it on my table. But then, when I look up, I just keep staring at her. Man, so well made. Yeah, I just have big shiny eyes. Yeah, the desk figurine. Hello Sandra, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well today. My community for and friends, mostly friends, for my previous birthday in January 2025, they pre-ordered me the desk figurine and I received it today. That's a long birthday gift if you think about it. I know sometimes you get your birthday gifts like a week later, maybe 2 weeks later. I got my birthday gifts 1 year later. But it's so gorgeous. Hey, Umair's looking great. Thank you, Thanda. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I'm a huge Dusk fan, and I really hope that I can get her. I mean, I will have to save at the very least 200 pulls for the next Sweet Sibling banner, so I could... oh my god, I'm on the wrong clear. So I could spark... buy her in the spark shop? Sadly, on this new account, I had to make a new account, so I lost my task. Worth the wait? Absolutely, absolutely. Like, they had to delay the production by 1 month. Unfortunately, but in my opinion worth the wait because the quality is amazing. Like all of the details are so well made. Like every tiny zipper on her, every like seam on the sleeves. Also the way her dress is painted. And there is like a shimmery paint on her shoes. Really beautiful figurine. I did not expect my friends and Buxinis to be like, here's a figurine for you. I was just crying when I learned that they're gifting me Dusk figurine. The real question is, are you saving for the Suri run? Yeah. Well, currently I have 100 pulls saved up. I really hope that I get Silver Ash and Pramonic Altars really fast, really quick. So I can save all the other pulls for the Sui banner. Friends so cool or friends so dumb spending so much money. They are not saving their money. And so I wish I had the side story all for her. Well, we do have the Who is Real event that is all for Dusk. This was the Dusk event after all. And I really liked her appearance in the Dungeon Meshi collab. It was really funny. Like, it was a small appearance, but the Dungeon Meshi crew got trapped in one of her paintings. But yeah, I hope that we just have more of her appearance in like Yen events, maybe in the new upcoming Lunar New Year event she will appear. Because I feel like Neon, for example, appears in every single Sui event. Realized made friends with the creatures? Oh yeah, he was feeding them the apricots and then he was like, oh, they vomited the apricots. Oh, now it's a jam. Like, ew, come on, dude. Are you serious? But I guess that's loss for you. He himself, he's a creature. Bua talk? No, not Wuthering Waves. We're talking about Dark Knights and Dungeon Meshi collab. I am not a Genshin player. I used to play Genshin, but I'm not playing Genshin anymore. And I don't talk about Genshin on my channel. Like, please, the vibe of the chat. That's really awkward. At this point, I feel like you're just trying to rage bait or something. Is Dark Knight as good as everyone says it is? It depends. It depends. Like, the story is amazing, but you have to read a lot. You have to be prepared to be like, okay, this is sort of like a light novel experience or like a book experience that I'm going to sit down and read the story. It's not the same as like watching a cutscene in other gacha games. You actually have to read. But the world building is amazing. The universe is really cool. Like, it is pretty dark story. There are a lot of problems and like conflicts actual that aren't just, you know, really fantasy like. It's something that translates really well into real life world too. There are a lot of like existential and philosophical questions as well. Hello Zariel, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate the support. You mean Enfield? Okay, Enfield is a different story. I was talking about original arcades. If you can get past the start, it's really is beautiful world and story. I feel like the start is just a bit outdated. I feel like they created the very first story, like, it was quite badly translated. Like, the translation was not the best. It is awkward. It is really awkward to read the beginning. Although it's really interesting as well. Like, the start, the conflict is good. It's a really slow start. But I feel like this game, Archives, it was made with like really novel, how do you call them? Visual novel games in mind. Like, it's a visual novel experience. If you're willing to read, if you're willing to go past it, it's amazing. It's an amazing experience. The gameplay is another thing. You might not like the gameplay. If you don't like real-time strategy, if you really hate tower defense, you will not like the gameplay. But the story is absolutely worth it. I personally enjoy strategic games. I wouldn't call this a tower defense, honestly. It's more deep than just tower defense. It has just an element of it. You have to defend points, but it's more strategic than that. As for Enfield, I feel like it's a really fun game to play, but the story has been bad. I don't like the Enfield story so far. In my opinion, it's worse than the original Arknights. Like, maybe this like it's easy to follow and easy to go through, but it feels so childish. Not what I expected from Arknights, you know. Yeah, but I believe in them. I'll wait and pray. Yeah, I will also wait. I will definitely play a few patches and see how they update the main story. But I do enjoy the gameplay of Enfield. I thought that I would hate combat, but actually it's okay. It's not the worst. I think it's something that I like the most. The combo skills are really nice. It's really flowy and it's not as technical as Wuthering Waves. So it's something that hits the right spot for me. Like, you have to think about your rotation a little bit, but also there are the combos that flow on your screen, and dodging enemies was like really easy. And the factory gameplay. I like factories, I like factory gameplay, I really enjoy that, so I was mostly excited for the factory in Anfield. I feel might get a few changes because it's a new game. Yeah, I mean, they had a lot of changes during beta tests, right? They changed the game a lot. I think they polished it more. They really listened to testers' feedback. I think it's way better than the first beta test that we had. And I'm also really pleasantly surprised by the optimization. Like, the game runs smooth on my potato PC. And it's on like mid settings. I have never had such a smooth experience with a gacha game. The developers really worked hard on like optimization, so the game would be running everywhere on each platform well. Because Withering Waves was such a mess, I remember on the release it was horrible. Infinity Nikki, oh my god, that was a torture. And like, with each update it would get only worse and worse. So I feel like it's already, you know, a positive sign when developer takes care of making game very optimized. They can write something like Babel or Lone Trail, and I believe can make this work. Yeah, I mean, chapter 15, it's so freaking good. Like, how could they mess this up? I don't understand. Or is it like a completely different team working, like completely different writers? I don't believe it. I love the factory. Yeah, and the fact that you also have an ability, an option to like skip the factory gameplay. Like, you don't have to be playing the factory if you don't like it. It's so good as well, because this is not a thing for everyone, right? But if you want to, you can just go and lose yourself for 15 hours straight in the in the factory gameplay. The sensation is really good, but I actually had some issues despite my PC being good and able to run the game with graphics in very high. I see. I did not... I lowered my settings, even though the game was telling me that I can play on high settings. I still lowered to mid settings because I didn't want to strain my PC. And also I was like, well, what if I decide to stream it? It's better to be on mid settings, then everything will run smoothly. I won't have any issues while I'm streaming. And I really didn't have any issues with mid settings. I know you said no Genshin Impact talk here, but I just want to say that I have a lot of ideas of how to improve the game. I mean the Genshin? How Genshin could be improved? From what I found, the issue is not my PC. I see. Zata, thank you so much for resubscribing. 12 months of Umi's cute emails at my disposal. and supporting this really great artist here for at least 12 more and 12 more and 12 more. Thank you so much for your continuous support, Zat. I really appreciate it, even though you're such a Zotico. And you hear deers. But I appreciate your support and your silly company. I keep getting pixelated backgrounds and characters in cutscenes. Okay, I have that too. I have pixelized backgrounds and cutscenes, but I thought that's because my settings are on medium. But it's not super bad, like it looks a little bit muddy, so I thought it's just my settings. It's nothing super pixelized, you know, they're just not as much detail and clarity, I would say, in the backgrounds, but it's nothing that I can't tolerate. It still looks nice. It's kind of a bug. Maybe they will fix it with next patch. The game doesn't have anti-aliasing. Actually, true, I didn't see it in the settings. I wonder if it was intended. Or did they straight up forget? Pixelating during cutscenes, yeah, got it to probably fix it. I see. I thought it was just, you know, on my end. But as I said, that like it's not crazy. You know, in some gacha games, the bugs on the release are so bad you can't really play the game, like the game crashes, or your character suddenly gets sent into the sky instead of jumping, having a normal jump, you know, those kind of things. In that sense, I think everything is fine with Unfilled. Could have been so worse, so way worse. But alright, on this funny note, I will be finishing the stream. I did pretty good progress today. I don't think I will be bringing this illustration to more streams. I think I will finish it off stream because there isn't much left, so on next arting stream I will see you all with some new art. Probably some new Arknights fan arts. Perhaps mountain, because I have to draw mountain. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had comfy time here. Let me see if I could raise someone. Yeah, like blue. Bright blue. Can always write blue. Blue is working on fan art of Chien, by the way. Of normal Chien from base Arknights though. Alright guys, see you all next time. Bye bye.